Hey everyone, welcome back to Camp Keyframe, and today we're going to animate this desk setup in After Effects. In the previous video I designed this in Illustrator, and right now we're going to animate it. I think it will take a while because I'm going to add a lot of detail, so maybe I'll divide this in 2 videos, but we'll see where it goes. Okay, so let's just jump into it, and here is After Effects where I've imported my layers, which I separated and I saved in Illustrator the last time. Select them all and first rasterize them so they stay nice and crisp. And let's go to the bottom, and this is the background. Let's call that BG. Hit return, and let's log that. And I'm going to do this part by part. So first I'm going to animate these the cup. These are 1, 2, 3 elements, right? Yep. And let's put them on the top. That's Command Shift end bracket. And let's give them like yellow. And if I go to motion and I click on name and I enter here cup, rename, those 3 cups are renamed. Right. So I'm going to select everything else here, and I'm going to log that so I can't do anything to that. So we're going to parent this to the cup, and I want the cup sliding in from here. It slides into the left, and it kind of gets a 3D effect. So what I'm going to do is zoom in here, go to P for position. I'm going to right here and get a keyframe because it needs to end there, and I go back in time and place it on the right. So now it just moves in, and I'm going to flow, and I have my expo out, apply that, and if I open my graph editor, I can see that it starts really fast and it goes and it ends slowly. So that if I just move this a bit to the right, and it pops in and it just slides to the left. And I forgot something. I delete this first because I need to place my anchor point right here because I want it to bounce a little bit. So again, position and expo out. Okay, then I want to make this and this, give that a position as well. Zoom in again, position that, and we're going to slide. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, like the same. And we're going to right click easy ease, and let's just give this something like this. Yeah, so you can already see it's kind of this 3D effect. It's option in bracket to cut the layer there. Something like this. Does this look good? Yeah. This needs to start here though. Playing around with timing. Yeah, nice, it looks good. Cool, so that's a really easy way to create a kind of fake 3D effect. Let's add some bounce. Oh, so I want to go to the R for rotation. Have it end there, and it kind of needs to bounce up a bit, and then copy the last one, the final one, and paste it right here. So it kind of goes up and down, and then we're going to place that here and then give these last 2 the motion, and then go to jump, which will add a bounce effect. And and let's gravity, put it way up, maybe a bit more. Let's make this 10. The gravity needs to be low, I think. Always forget how the jump one works. Yeah, cool. Put these more to the right. it earlier. Yeah, that's great. Okay, nice. Select them all. Command Shift C and call this cup. Bam. And never forget to check this one. Let's make this like a yellow. All right, and then I'm going to hit the tilde key right here, and then it full screens everything. Unlock them, lock the cup, and let's head on to this one. So I'm going to select all of these, and I can wow. I'm going to select them, change them. Yeah, okay, I have them all. And I'm going to put them below the cup and make them red and name them like pencil. So I know what it means. And we have this thing and these ones and these. Okay. So again, we're going to give this some 3D line, kind of the same as the cup, but then it can go a bit later. So position first. Yeah, parent those two. Whoops, to the pencil, to the main thing. Yeah. Oh, way too fast. Expo out. Yeah, okay. And this doesn't need a little bounce, so I won't put the anchor point in this corner. But this will get his little position thing going. Easy ease. Yep, right. And with the pencil, we're going to add, place the anchor point right here, and then it can kind of bounce, give it a bit of excite. I think rotation. So it moves to the right, to the left. Okay, so it actually needs to land like this. So I'm gonna do right here, and then it needs to end like this. Let's see what excite does. If that looks cool. Yeah, I like that. I like you a lot. Dumb and Dumber reference. Okay. Yeah, and let's also have it pop in. Let's position it down. Give that and that can be a bit earlier. Yeah. Okay, so now it sticks out here underneath. So we're going to create a shape with no line, and we're going to give this just a fill. Put this right here, and we're going to parent that to the main cup and put it above my pencil, and the pencil will have an alpha matte, so it's only visible within this shape. Just cut it off, just keep it clean. Yeah. Nice, that's finished, I think. Maybe this can grow in earlier. Yeah, cool. Select them all. Pencil. Boom. Make it red or something, just to keep it nice and visual. Let's first select these. Select these floors, and Command Shift and bracket to put them on top. Right click them and create shapes from vector layer because we want, and then Command and bracket to put them all on top, so I can just easily select these and delete them. And we're going to add a trim path effect to this. Add trim path, open it up, and 0, yeah, copy and paste, and then option in bracket, and then U to open all the keyframes. I'm going to do this really fast, by the way, if you haven't noticed already. So I hope you could keep up, and if you can't, you can just pause the video and rewind. Okay, let's give this effect as well. I'm in love with that effect. So this, of course, this one needs to be shorter. This as well. In the middle. Okay. Hit it again just to be sure. And we're going to go to Rift and go to randomize. Boom. Randomize them a little bit. That looks horrible. Maybe just give them a, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, okay. You know, we can do that later if you want. What should we do next? Just maybe the computer itself. So we have all these layers and the circle. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. It's a bit difficult to select. Just delete them and I can see which ones I have. Look, only the computer. That's great. And I can just I'm holding command and in bracket to place them up or down. And I'm going to give these like aqua, and I'm going to name them iMac. Rename. Yep. All right. What I want to do is I'm going to right click this and create a vector layer, a shape layer from this. Delete the Illustrator layer because I want to grow this out. But if I use scale, I can show you. Then deselect this one. Then it looks ugly. So we are going to open up the path, contents, and then group 1 path. Hit a keyframe, and then when you go back and we select these two, place those here, and this one right here. Yeah, so that's great, and I will cut it off right there by you doing this, or you can go to Alt in bracket, which I always use. Hit apply on your flow. Yeah, nice. This one can get a position because it's behind this one. Position, and then no, we need to mask it then. Okay, just let's also give this a. If I do it with position, then I have to create another mask because it's down here. So it's just easier to just right click and shape layer. Delete this one. Okay, contents, group 1 path, and as well just only select these two, put them down here, and yet again, boom, that's way too fast. Okay, boom, fine. And then we have these two layers, I think. Yeah, right click, create shapes because I want to add a trim path to them. Open it up, add trim paths, and 0, 0, copy and paste, and then cut them off, and yet again this one, and then of course offset them a bit so that looks better. Yeah. And then timing, there is, as you can see, maybe here. Just trying to see what looks best. Yeah, cool. Then we have this screen. How will we animate this one? I think also from the top, from the bottom, going upwards. So right click, create shapes again, delete the Illustrator layer. Contents, group 1, path 1, click. Right. Get them down. Right about here. The same effect again, but it needs to be way bigger. I think. You know what? If I hit Command on my keyboard and click on these, then I can delete these. I'm just going to edit myself because it doesn't have to start. Okay, that's too slow. Pop up, yeah. I like that little slow thing at the end, but not too slow. Okay, cool. So that needs to be earlier. Yeah, I'm just looking at the timing with this one. If this pops up, then the screen needs to pop up as well at the same time, kinda, and just after it. Yeah, that's good. That's great. Yeah, we can change the animation later on if we want to. And these buttons, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Position, and then go here, and I'm going to position them right here. Cut the layers off, and yet again use this effect, the expo out, and then they pop in like that. Maybe a bit, can be a bit longer. And then let's offset these 2 frames each, 2 frames later. So this one comes in, and then if I hit Command and right arrow twice, then the second one comes in, and then again the third one. But I see that I did it wrong. 1, 2, first the red one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. Nice. Cool. This one can, I think it's nice if that comes from behind this white screen or something. So cut that off, and that's gonna have just an easy ease. Too fast. Still too fast. Yeah. Okay. Hit U again to close everything. Okay. Do we have everything now from this screen? Yeah. The iMac is done for now. The base part of the iMac is done. So now let's do the screen. So I'm going to lock all these layers. And then we have the content. So let's also lock these books. I'm only going to select the content. Is that all? Yeah. Great. That's a whole lot of layers. What's this? Oh, the post-it note. Yeah, let's do that first, because that's an easy one. Put that on top here. And I think I'm going to place the anchor point right about here, and then go to position and go back in time. If I could turn back and alright. And then rotation maybe this, and hit an exciting. Wow, cool. Right, let's do this properly. Yeah, that's too much. If I just increase the distance between these 2 points, the excite effect will get less heavy. I think this is too much as well. It doesn't have to be. Why is the anchor point animated? It's not necessary. Yep. Name that. Post it. Rename. Get another color. Agua. Yeah. Okay, we can fine tune everything later on if we want. Post it. Done. Let's go to the content. So let's start off with this back screen, this white screen. Okay, yeah, we are also going to create a right click and a vector layer, a shape layer from that vector layer. Delete that one and open it, contents, group one, path, and put it down. And let's go to our iMac layer. Let's see which one was the screen. I locked that, I guess. This one. And if I hit U, I kind of want the same animation as this one, the same speed. So like this. And how did I do this? Oh yeah. Keyframe assistant, easy ease. It was something like this, I think. Yeah, and then a bit later. No, just one frame maybe. Yeah, one frame later. So if I put it later, then this we have this empty gray area, and I want it just to be filled instantly, but not at the same time. Just a one frame after this. Yeah. Maybe one more. Yeah, okay, we'll see about that later. And this is the blue one. Yeah, right click. Contents, group one. How can we do this? Let's try something. Let's make it grow from the middle. I don't know how that looks. Oh. And these. Let's just see how this looks. Could be kinda cool. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, then we have all these ones. And I'm going to select them all. Right click, create shapes from vector layer. And then I'm going to hit Command and brackets to place them on top of those. And what's this one? That's the mouse cursor, and these I will delete. So this is just all going to be trim paths. Just trim paths, open that up and go back and put it at 0. And copy those keyframes and just select these and Command V, paste them. And they all have trim paths. Alright. Ease them. Rift. Oh, need to select them all and then it rift, not only the keyframes. Yeah, cool. can be a bit random. I like that. Nice. So let's just select this one and the blue one, and then hit Command Shift C, menu bar to pre-compose that to the menu bar, because this can be just one thing. It's easier. And now we have this. Let's see these. Press U to close them up. We have these iMac layers. This is the screen. And we're going to lock them all, because now and this can be locked as well, because we're going to animate this one, this thing, the mouse, the cursor not. So let's lock that as well. So this looks like a lot of layers, but there are all these separate little lines. So yeah, they all need to be shape layers. So select them all, right click, create shapes from vector layer, and then hit Command and bracket to send them up, and send them down again with Command bracket down. And then I can select all these empty Illustrator files, delete them, and now I have all these workable shape layers. So open this one up, go to trim paths, and 0, nice. Cut it off, and same effect as well again. It can be a bit longer though. Hit again. If you use flow and you use the expo out effect, and then you change your keyframe length, your position, then you need to hit it again, because it doesn't work all of the time. It can cope when you move this one. So now we can select all of these, and that's only them, right? Yeah, and not of this one, of course. And we're going to just give them a different color, peach. I hope this is in the right order. Yeah. So we're going to give this a trim path as well. No, yeah, we will. Trim paths, and let's zoom in a bit here. And we're going to go to start and end point. And then we're going back, and then we're going to hit the end at 50% and the start at 50% as well. So now it will grow from the middle up and down. And we're going to select, yeah, and then we're going to give that a bit more room, and this effect. Nice, and then copy, put your cursor right here. Select all the other lines, hit Command V, and then cut them off. Press U, and you can see them all. But of course, we're going to use Rift, or press U to close them down again, and to select them. And then we're going to do this one. No, it needs to be ascending, of course. Okay, and this needs to be a bit faster, so it catches up. And maybe this can start a bit later, or just give it another ascending. Nice. These ones, I'm going to this one, and this one. Let's make them yellow. And I'm going to go to content, group 1, path 1, path. This also group 1, path. Do the same for these ones, because you're going to give them the same animation, and then we're going to offset them after that. Path 1, path. Okay. Select them all, press U to only open that, open the path property. And we're going to select this by getting our pen tool, and then you can select this point, and then go to your arrow tool again, and you can select, hold shift and also select this point, and then you can just drag them in. And we're going to do the same with this. Yes. Yep. So cut them off. And this effect. And I'm gonna, because I don't like this first part, so I'm gonna go here and then just cut them off right here, so we don't see that first black line. And also give this a rift, so it just pops up right after each other. Maybe a bit faster. Yeah. And then we have this line and this one. Let's give that a trim pass as well. Put it at 0, cut it off. Oh wait, that's the wrong one, sorry. Command C, and then delete this trim paths and press Command V. Yeah, nice. Put it above. And we're going to path and select these two, put them down here, and boom, cut it off. So let's put this one first. And we're going to parent this line to this one. Yeah, press U and U again. So let's comp this and call this scrubber. I think it's called timeline scrubber or something. And these ones are all your, let's call them blocks. Yep, make that yellow, make this one red. And then we have our let's call it timeline. No, but this needs to be there as well. Yeah. Timeline. Let's just make that blue or something. Okay. So we have those elements animated now. Let's go for the timing. Let's put a timeline right here. We can start growing. And our blocks as well. And our scrubber. And our little dot. This on button, where is it? This one. Let's just need to be behind it and cut it off right there, so we won't see it. Of course, this post-it, where is it? Needs to be a bit later. Maybe around here somewhere. Yeah. All right. Looking pretty good already, if I do say so myself. Yeah, nice. I like that. Okay. Yeah. What's next? The books, maybe. Yeah, let's do the books. Let's lock these layers. And we have the books where I think it were these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, lock everything else. So let's just place them here. So what I'm going to do is first add the right anchor point. So that needs to be right here. And this one can fall here. This one maybe there, and then this one like there or something. How should we do this? I think they need to fall out of nowhere, just pop in and then fall on the floor. So let's give them all a position ending, so they need to end right there, and then they need to start right there. Cut them off. All right. So let's just do the first one, and then do these later. Okay. Yep. Let's see how to do this. Yeah, I think we can use our jump again. No, we can use it on rotation. So press Shift R to also open the rotation property here. And then we're going to copy that and paste it, and we want it to bounce up a bit like this. And we're going to give these two the jump effect from motion. No, you know what? Let's just try to do this manually for once. Because it needs to land here and then. Oh yeah, wait. Let's just, sorry. We will only put the rotation thingy on the top book because this book just needs to pop in and fall down. So this just needs to fall in. Where is my position? Is this one, and these as well. They can go faster. So this is the second one. No, this one. And only this one will give, because that's on the top. That's the top one. Only that one will give the rotation effect, the jump effect. Okay. So I just need to. Yeah. Ease, and they need to end fast, I think. Yeah, that's physics, right? And maybe it's better if we give them a scale as well, just a really quick scale. Yeah, let's do that. Give them all scale property. Put them at the same timing again. Scale from 100 from 0. And this effect, offset them. Yeah, and I think this scale can go a bit faster. Again, do this one again, hit apply again. Yeah, and then this we're going to go to the position and Shift R for also rotation. And maybe these ones as well, give them a rotation as well. So P, Shift R, and we won't let this one jump, but we do want kind of a rotation in it as it falls down. So it needs to end right there because it needs to be flat, and this one as well, and this one as well. So the first one, I think it can just start like this. Yeah. And this one like this again. Yeah. All right, so let's give this one as rotation. Let's make it bounce up a bit, not too much. And then, so it falls down and it's flat. Then it bounces up. That needs to be flat again. So copy the flat one and the base one, place it here. And again, just give it a little rotation and paste. Would it be enough? Yeah, right. If I hold Option and then drag the last one out, I can change that, but I also need this one. I can change the position between them. Right click, easy ease. This is just a trial and error, maybe. Something like this. That's way too fast. And I think this is too high. This one as well. Don't overdo it. Yeah. Okay. I like that. All right, and we're going to parent these top ones to the bottom one. Go to position for this one. Select both of these, and then you can just move the whole thing. So now it's behind the iMac. Okay, and let's comp them to books. And then just give them a nice timing. If I just right click, because now we can't see the thing bouncing. So let's just right click and do this really easy with flip horizontal. And there you go. Now we can't see it. So now everything needs to move at this at the same time. So we're going to go to the timing now. Just unlock everything, and we're going to, what is this? This is the mouse. Ah, the mouse. Let's put that later, and drag all of these to the front. So now everything moves kind of at the same time. Okay, the floor first and then everything in. Yeah, nice. And let's just add this mouse wheel real quick. Position that. Yeah, and let's just animate that from here. And it can go something like this. It can just fly into the screen. I'm just gonna end this video real soon because it's taken quite some time now. Yeah, just give that some easy ease. Right click, transform, auto orient along path. Like this. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, and let's just put it around here. Maybe give it a bit more easing. And we're going to create a shape just an ugly one like this. And we're going to select alpha matte shape 1 for the cursor. So it's only visible within this shape. So it, right here, it doesn't appear outside of the screen. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's the basic animation we're going to do right now. You can add a lot more detail, of course. Just add some secondary motion, like maybe some lines behind this mouse, behind this cursor when it flies in, or when the coffee cup moves in. Some speed lines behind that. You can do a whole lot with this, but this is just the basic animation we're going to do right now. I think the books can look a little bit nicer. I just did it really fast right now. So if you just spend some even more time on it, you can do some even crazier things. But I think it turned out really nice in the end. I hope this helped you a bit. I really like doing these project tutorials because then I can just start animating and see wherever it leads. So maybe I'll do more of this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Thanks, bye bye.